Hello everybody, I wanted to do some blasters of Bowman before they dried up, and my target is just not stocking them. But I did find these. I wasn't going to walk away with nothing. So these are value packs, 2 packs per. Each pack has 12 cards, and there's a mini pack in here that contains camo parallels. So let's get to it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. I'm going to move kind of fast. If I don't know a name or I'm worried about pronouncing it wrong, I'll probably just skip it. So I don't want to make a fool out of myself. I know a lot of prospects, but there's no way to know all these guys. Let's get right to it here. I think what I'll do is save all the camo packs for last. So, they're actually inside. A lot of times when Topps or Bowman does these retail exclusive cards, they're in like a clear cellophane pack, but these are in a completely non-transparent pack. That's interesting. Here we go. Pack 1. Of course, we hope to pull an auto, but we might get some good TTM material from this, or just find some cool inserts. Who knows? McNeil, Duggar, Shaw, Kyle Tucker, Nolan Arenado, Clayton Kershaw, Rosario, Chromes, Rooker, Blaze Alexander, cool name, Brock Burke, Marco Luciano. Nothing I really consider a hit, but you never know. Could be a future superstar in that pack. I'm having trouble opening these this year. What's my problem here? Longoria, Adames, Soto, Merrifield. By the way, he's a birthday buddy of mine, January 24th, if you want to send me something. Taylor Ward, rookie. Kevin Kramer. Ryan Weathers. Here's some kind of insert. Jesus Sanchez, top 100 prospect, number 57. Ryan Velarde, chrome and base. Keston Hiura. Here we go. Value pack number 2. So I shoot these with my phone, which is a Samsung, and I'm looking to get a better setup eventually. I just don't know how I want to go about it, and I do want to get some photo editing or some video editing software as well. Right now, I'm just having trouble figuring out how I want to do that. Eugenio Suarez, pardon me. Ryan Anderson, Chris Davis, is he going to bat more than 257 this year? If you don't know, he has 247 rather. For 4 consecutive years, Chris Davis has batted 247. So there's last year's. Fortunately for the A's, he hits a heck of a lot of bombs. Most for any player since 2015, I think. Something like that. Brandon Crawford, Ronald Guzman, Chris Bryant. Here's a Justice Sheffield in a Mariners uniform. Rookie of the Year candidate. Hadn't seen that card yet. AJ Puck. Brian Mata, Leota Taveras, who I got an in-person autograph of. I actually have a couple. 3 years ago, when he came through Everett and with a visiting team. And I noticed he's fallen out of the MLB pipeline top 100. I think he's still like second for the Rangers, so he's got to be probably right there in the, I don't know, 110, 120s, something like that. I have 2 of those Bowman international free agent cards where they're standing in front of this cool background and they're in like a nice shirt or whatever. Mike Trout. You know, someone the other day said Mike Trout was a future Hall of Famer if he retired today. And of course I had to be difficult and say, well, that's not true because he hasn't played 10 years. He's only played parts of 9 years. So first at bat next year, he becomes a future Hall of Famer. I think they would find a way to make an exception for him because he's obviously once in a generation kind of talent. Leody Taveras again. According to Bowman, he's the 75th prospect. Dylan Cease, Tristan McKenzie, Colton Walker, Lyon Richardson. I've never heard of him. Gavin Lux. Nothing I've seen really screams hit. There's been no chromes or no refractors or anything numbered yet. Can't wait to see these camo cards. I haven't really seen any of those yet. I've been watching a few breaks here and there on YouTube, but most people get to open blasters or retail, but around here it's just the Walmarts and the Targets just don't really stock very well. And there's one retail shop and it's about 30 miles away. It's just really hard to get to open packs that aren't, just whatever retail. But anyway, it's always fun. Brad Keller, Nick Castellanos, DeGrom, Starling Marte, Stanton, Martinez. I'm not saying his first name. Martinez from the Blue Jays, prospect. DL Hall, number 69. Franklin Perez. Victor Mesa Jr. Sorry. He is the son of Victor Mesa Sr., who's a Cuban. He's kind of a legend in Cuba. And his brother, Victor Mesa, will probably pull his card here pretty soon. He is also a prospect for the Marlins. And they both signed, I believe Victor Mesa signed a bigger contract. It was something like $6 million as an international free agent. Lugo, Bowers, Burns, Verlander, Jose Barrios, Eric Hosmer, Tuki Toussaint, rookie card. John Duplanter, who I also saw come through Everett with Hillsborough, and he made his debut earlier this year. I think he was sent back down almost immediately, but they needed a body. Christian Santana, a base in chrome. Bo Bichette, Seth Beer. That's a great baseball name. Not as good as Nick Beer Brott. Remember that guy from quite a while ago? I forget who he played with. Who did Nick Beer Brott play with? Comment below. Was it the Diamondbacks? Might have even been before the Diamondbacks that he played, but okay, we got 3 left. Three value packs, rather. 6 packs total. Michael Givens, who started out his career as an outfielder, but the Orioles converted him to a closer. Matt Carpenter, Mikhail Franco, Cody Bellinger, boys, he's hot. Miguel Cabrera, Abreu. Oh, I finally see something that looks like an insert. Jojo or Ho Romero. I'm not familiar with who he is. We have, is this a Bregman? Oh, that's Seth Beer. Okay. It is a 30th anniversary of the 89 Bowman. It is numbered to 68 out of 150. It's kind of got a cracked ice look. I don't know if that's technically what it is, but it's a pretty cool card. I don't know a lot about Seth Beer. I've seen his name and Leody Taveras, Peck, Brewer, Hickel, and Royce Lewis. I've gotten Royce Lewis several times, or a couple times through the mail, and I did a consignment on him once and got him on a dual card. And actually, if you're watching this, if you made it this far, congratulations, first off. The next video I'm putting up probably on Tuesday is going to be top 100 prospects for, this other pack from I got so carried away. The next video is going to be top 100 prospects. And basically, obviously, I don't have autos of every top 100 prospect. But I'm going to be showing off the 25 or 30 I have of MLB Pipeline's top 100. And I hope to shoot it and post it before Tuesday. So look for that. It'll probably be my next video. Archer, Stroman, Stewart, Guillorme, Nick K, rookie, Otani, Lyon Richardson, Royce Lewis, number 10. And of course, like I said, I have him. It's going to be in my next video. Franco, Mountcastle, Martinez, Senzel. Senzel is knocking on the door. I don't know how much longer the Reds are going to keep him down, but maybe a good research topic for me before I shoot my video, because I do have his auto. Arenado, Kershaw, Rosario, Longoria, Adames, Soto, Diaz of the Orioles. Ready for the show, Keston Hiura. We'll put that in the hit pile. That's a cool card. Nick Neidert, who was a Mariner draft pick. He was traded to the Marlins. Luken Baker, Cabrian Hayes, son of Charlie Hayes, former Major League player. And I think they're hoping to bring him up before the end of the year. That's my understanding anyway. DL Hall. I'm getting sad we're getting down here, but the cool thing is, look, we still have our camo cards. Acuna Jr. Oh, and I see some cool, you see that? Some green refractor material here. Could that be a really cool auto? We're gonna put that last. It might just be a regular insert, who knows, but it's exciting. Forrest Whitley, Roberto Ramos, Brandon Marsh, Joe Adell. There's the Acuna, Garcia, McNeil rookie, Duggar rookie. A lot of rookies in this pack. Chris Shaw, Kyle Tucker. Man, that's a rookie pack for the ages. Hopefully there's an auto here. Looks like, well, I don't know what the autos look like. There's something behind it. That's a base. Justin Dunn. Mariners. That goes to the per PC. Okay, who is this? Number to 99. It is an auto. Ryan Borucki. I'm sorry, I don't know who Ryan Borucki is. He plays with the Blue Jays. There's a chance he came through. Chance I saw him in the minors as he came through Everett with the Vancouver Canadians, but the name doesn't strike me as something I recognize. But hey, look at that. We got an auto. So that's going in the hit pile. Nice green. 18 of 99. I'm going to leave that up for a minute, and hopefully it'll give me a thumbnail option to use it as a thumbnail. Pretty cool. Okay, 2 packs left. And then we're going to do our camos. I like to pull some Mariners prospects. I know there's only a couple in this set, but you know, at least that's something I have a chance of getting signed in person. I just got the Justin Dunn, of course, and he does sign TTM, so that might be one that I ship off because I really like the design this year. Here's the Ryan Borucki base. Chance Adams, Justice Sheffield. I see another refractor coming up. Cedric Mullins, Jonathan Luciga, Eniel De Los Santos. I saw him pitch with Everett before he was traded away. He's obviously pitched in the bigs now because this is his regular rookie card. But Mariners, they like to trade guys away before they become major leaguers. Blake Snell, my boy. And here's the 30th anniversary of the 89 Upper Deck. It almost looks kind of out of focus. I'm going to get in real close. That's kind of interesting. The back is real crisp on these. That looks nice. Cool card. That'll be PC. He's from Washington State, and I basically PC him. Most of what I have is autographs. In fact, a couple of videos ago, if you look back in my timeline, you'll see I shared my Blake Snell autos. I think I have 16 or 17. I don't really count, but it was almost 2 pages, so whatever that is. Austin Beck, Travis Swaggerty, Drew Waters, Logan Webb, Ryan Costello. And I am going to start needing to wear my reading glasses pretty soon because just to do this. Yeah, that's the way it goes. You got to get old. Matt Chapman, Mitch Haniger, Francisco Lindor, Mookie Betts, Ozzie Albies. How many All-Stars are in this pack? Holy smokes. Ryan Lorano, Daz Cameron, son of Mike Cameron. Ready for the show. I really like these. Austin Riley. Those go in my hit pile. All right. Nick Gorman, Matt Liberatore, Helio Ramos, Another Jonathan Duplantier. Okay, so here, before we do our camos, we are going to do a recap of just the cards I pulled that I like. Austin Riley, ready for the show. Boy, that would look great with an autograph on it. I don't know if he signs it all or whatever, but Blake Snell, probably not something I would try to get autographed just because it has this facsimile autograph. And I'm not someone that really likes facsimile cards also signed in regular pen. It's too busy for my brain. Here's our auto hit, green, numbered to 99. Ryan Baruki. I'm going to go course search and figure out what kind of prospect this guy is, but that's really cool. That'll go in PC. Ready for the show, Keston Heroy. I can never say his name. I've heard it said. I know what I'm supposed to be saying, but my mouth won't do it. And here is our Seth Beer, numbered to 150. I'm going to call it Cracked Ice. I think that's what those are, but 89 Bowman 30th anniversary. Okay, here we go. This video is very long. It's easily the longest I've done, but we're having lots of fun, so we can do whatever we want. Camo, Logan Webb, Ryan Costello. Oh, there's 5 of them. Ryan McKenna, Austin Riley, Fernando Tatis Jr. I wasn't sure how he was doing, so I looked up his stats right before I shot this video, or earlier today, and he's doing okay for himself. Like, Guerrero Jr. is going to have a little bit of catch-up to do to get this Rookie of the Year wrapped up. It should be a great race. Ryan Weathers, Jonathan Hernandez, Peter Alonso, obviously a great NL candidate for Rookie of the Year. Rylan Bannon, Daniel Johnson. These are camo. I don't know. They're green and kind of yellowy striped. Here, I'll show you. I don't know, there's nothing about this that reminds me of camouflage other than sort of the color scheme, but you know, hey, they got to call it something. So another Seth Beer. I'm set on Seth Beers. That's good. Adam Hazley, Phillies. They're my NL team. Another Philly. Alec Boehm. Nolan Gorman. Austin Beck. I think Austin Beck has signed for me through the mail before. I don't know if he still does. A lot of these guys will sign for like a year and then they get overwhelmed and sick of doing it. And they won't do it anymore, which is why you got to get them early if you're going to. Cole Winn. Kevin Smith. Helio Ramos. Anthony Kay. Never heard of him. Keegan Thompson, I've got him in person. Also the Northwest League. I believe it was summer of 2017. So I have 3 or 4 of his, I think they're Panini cards I have signed. I have something signed of him anyway. Evan White, I've got him in person many times when he was with Everett. Very nice guy. One of the nicest guys, honestly, I've met. Even counting just minor league players. Mitch Keller. Darian Cruz. Brent Rooker. Andrew Knizer. Or maybe the K is silent. I don't know. Kneisner. Here I said I wouldn't attempt names I didn't know, and then I went ahead and did it several times. Ryan Costello. This is the last pack of all this, by the way. So here's all our base and chrome, and there's a couple inserts in there that I didn't pick out because they just didn't strike me. Here's what I kind of considered hits for myself, including our green auto. If you missed that, you're going to have to back up on the video because I'm not showing it again. But it's very cool. Ryan Costello. Ryan McKenna. Jazz Chisholm. That's a cool name. Never heard of him. Maybe he's young. Maybe he'll come through the Northwest League. Maybe I'll see him in Everett. Well, how old is he? Let's see here. No, again, without my reading glasses, I'm not going to be able to read that. Sorry, people. I'm old. Matt Manning. Domingo Acevedo. He's a Yankee, but that's okay. That's not his fault. He was drafted by them or signed by them, and you know, some people end up being Yankees. Well, that's it. I lied. I'm going to show my auto one more time. We got to end on something here. Where's it at here? Come on, fingers. There it is. There's the main hit of the, what was it, 6 value packs that I opened, a couple other cool inserts, and a whole lot of base and chrome that I can use for autos or just keep for PC or trade away or whatever. If you made it the entire 20 minutes and 20 seconds, congratulations. This is easily the longest video I've ever done. But thanks for hanging with me. It was a lot of fun.